Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Good morning, dear friends. One more day in our evolution. Yes, this is one more day. We're closer to the light of God than we've ever been. And it is a joy. Think about it. We've been evolving, and today is all we have. The past is gone. We bless it. The future depends on today. What can we do? The best way is always to have a reference. And here is a good reference by Emmanuel. Because we know that what we're doing here is going to change our lives forever. In the book Family, being translated into English, Família, several spirit authors, including Emmanuel and mainly Emmanuel, bring to us through Chico Xavier insights, elucidations, developments of the Spiritist science. Today, Emmanuel titles his message Here and There. He says, everyone on earth remains on the line of knowledge and merit in which they were placed. And in the hereafter, each spirit is on the evolutionary step that they have already conquered. The grave is a mere pass for renovation, as much as the nursery is just a resource for learning. Birth and death complement each other as stages on the path of infinite life. There are people living for the greater world, carrying with them a whole purgatory of revolt and disenchantment. And there are those who return from the spiritual plane to the terrestrial field, bringing in their very being a whirlwind of despair. As a result, we see in the moving world of children anguish that only the key to reincarnation can understand. In the lace of the crib, there are tiny faces that the ulcers consume, and in their childhood, tender bodies suffer mutilation and illness. Souls that still preserve in their innermost fibers the brazier of rebellion and the ash of bitterness retake the physical vehicle in distressing conditions, requesting commiseration and help. Others, in the first days of earthly experience, reveal in their simplest gestures the resentment and bitterness they inherited from their own criminal past. Understanding the reality of the imperishable life that governs our destinies, let us receive in today's child, in the physical world, the partner of the past who knocks at our door, the door of our hearts, pleading for readjustment and help. Let us extend the light of education and love, reducing the shadows of poverty and ignorance. It is possible there are children today are our grandparents of yesterday. With them, we may have serious commitments under the law. For this reason, as brothers and sisters, let us support each other, realizing that quite possibly they themselves will be the instructors and closest relatives of our tomorrow. Yeah. Today we are giving another take on the continuity of life. Death is not the end. It's just a passage for renovation. When we incarnate, we're not here for Fantasy Island either. We're here for learning. And everything we do here will be felt in our future. Emmanuel focuses on learning about the power of childhood and how we're being called to support the new generation because they are literally our future. Not only because of themselves, but because we will be reincarnating at some point. Maybe in 100 years from now, maybe in less than 100 years from now. And what we're doing to them, we're going to receive somewhere along the lines, maybe as their grandchildren or great-grandchildren. So he's saying to us, let us support each other. Are we supporting each other? This is very grave. It's the law of society, law of solidarity. Let us support each other in the best possible way. So let us strengthen ourselves to do what we got to do today to support each other. Let us do it. Dear God, in the beautiful continuation of life, we ponder the power of the present, where we are investing without attachments. We are investing on our own future. And we think of the children nowadays hoping that the parents of theirs open their hearts to support the adaptation to a new incarnation, to the learning experiences, because after all, we are reborn yet again to learn the good and solely the good. Everything else is just a waste. In a world that wants peace, but doesn't know yet how to create peace. In a world that wants love, but doesn't actually know how to build it up. We pray asking for illumination, that we respect the boundaries of people in our lives, that we love without being of any expectation, that we forgive and forget, that we begin anew always, that we learn how to recycle resentment and stay strong. Feeling your loving embrace, we visualize our homes being protected by your love. We visualize our neighborhoods being enveloped by your love. And this light traveling throughout the streets, taking the whole buildings that it encounters in light. Houses, all establishments, traveling through the states, our countries and continents, the whole planet Earth. May we all on earth feel your blessings, your love, your kindness, today and always, and so be it. Dear friends, what a joy to pray together and to be aware of the law of action and reaction according to the Spirit Emmanuel. He brings to us this awareness that we need to support each other, especially the children, because they depend on us. Doesn't matter if you have children or not, but you may have nephews and nieces, grandchildren, neighbors, you have students. It's your opportunity to support them and thus create a new life for all of us. We thank you for watching and being with us at Kardec Radio, because here we are making sure that we are always, always nourishing ourselves. Thank you, friends.